You know what? Life was very rough for me. I felt like I was in a storm that needed to be calmed. As a life skill man here, I get to attend chapel daily, and there I learned a deep faith in God, which has given me hope and believing in that I could do it this time. The storm is over.
Wisconsin's oldest and largest homeless shelter, the Milwaukee Rescue Mission, provides food, housing, clothing, and direction to thousands of men, women, and children every year. And they do this without any government funding. Whether it's through Safe Harbor, our men's shelter, Joy House, a refuge for women and children, or Cross Trainers Academy, our elementary school, the Milwaukee Rescue Mission is involved in providing hope to the area's families.
Hope that tomorrow is going to be better than today. And so not just keeping body and soul together, but really giving them hope that their future and the future of their families is going to be bright.
The types of men who come to Safe Harbor generally are men that society doesn't know what to do with. The men have struggled in their family relationships, work relationships, personal relationships, and this, for many of them, is the last place for them to go.
For most people who enjoy 3 meals, a warm bed, and a safe, dry place to sleep, it's hard to imagine what life on the streets is like. Safe Harbor's guest ministries not only provides life's necessities, but also counseling, job search, housing, and community resources.
Well, I wasn't, going to school. I was, heavily into drugs. And then all of a sudden, I came here and I got back on my feet. I got my GED and now I'm going to college. So praise God.
For those who seek recovery from their addictions, Safe Harbor enhances a participant's future self-sufficiency through the life skills and focus programs. Safe Harbor ensures this long-term success with a lot of help.
My husband is a full-time physician. I work part-time as a preschool teacher, and we have 4 boys. And we feel it's important to take time out in our lives to serve other people. It's as important as any of our other obligations, and it keeps us centered as a family.
Joy House's role in our community is to provide a safe haven for families, for mothers when they have no place to house their children, a stronghold that they can come to and feel safe.
Each year, Joy House serves hundreds of desperate women and children seeking shelter, safety, and acceptance.
The women here, they welcomed me with open arms. Everybody was totally willing to, accept me for who I was, and help me and my children, find safety.
People are individuals, but they also belong to families. And we feel as our calling a desire to help minister to entire families, to help them so that they can learn to provide for themselves.
More than food, warm beds, and protection, Joy House seeks to provide vital services through long-term residency programs, training opportunities, and childcare.
They just help me believe that everything will be all right, and I can learn from this experience and teach my kids something different from what I learned myself.
I wouldn't be able to go to sleep at night knowing that a child come into my life and I can help and I didn't and I turn away. I think the Lord would want us as Christians to do that. Go and feed the poor and the hungry, help them.
Through programs such as New Life, Fresh Start, and multiple children's programs, Joy House wants to prepare mothers and their children for an independent, secure life when they leave.
We try really hard to help them understand that the past doesn't write the future, and that what they've been through certainly has shaped them, and they can take the tools and the skills that they've learned here and really go out and start over fresh.
Cross Trainers Academy is a school that the Rescue Mission created in order to serve the children of this neighborhood. We try to create a learning environment here that teaches children to respect learning and to lead lives that are honoring to God.
For years, the Milwaukee Rescue Mission has helped the immediate needs of many families. Now, with Cross Trainers Academy, parents experience long-term benefits through a safe, high-quality, Christ-centered education right in their own neighborhood.
Many people look at our students and say there's no hope and that we shouldn't be trying so hard to provide that hope. But we truly believe as Christians that God has called us to provide an education, to help these children and to work hard for their future as well.
I've seen a lot of different changes as far as the school allowed my kids to grow, and they're more kind and more patient about things they wasn't patient about at first, and more loving and more playful and caring with me. That makes my day.
As a participant in the Milwaukee Parental Choice Program, parents can enroll their children K-4 through 3rd grade in the Cross Trainers Academy.
The teachers take a lot of time with the children, which is very important to me. They have a lot of love for the kids, all of them. It's a lot more one-on-one than you would find at other schools. They're very patient with the children. They teach them good values. It's a wonderful place with wonderful teachers to bring up wonderful children.
Cross Trainers Academy provides children with the keys to unlock a future of hope. For every child, it can signal the end of generational poverty in their family. It is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Because the teachers, they are so smart and so talented and so funny, and they teach me a lot about reading, math, social studies, science, and spelling.
Because I like to ride on the bus, I like to sing my ABCs, I like to do math, I like to learn about Jesus Christ, and I like to play with people, I like to go outside, I like to eat, I like the water, and I like your smile too.
Every day, people's lives are impacted by the generosity of a faithful donor, a committed volunteer, and friends like you.
What happens as you get into the lives of the people that are here, you realize it's a funny thing how much you receive. And I think you go away feeling blessed, thinking you were going to come and give, and you go away feeling like, I got something out of this.
When you're able to give financially, that's great because you've been blessed with the means to do so. But when you receive things back that are of the heart and you see the Spirit of the Lord working in people, I think that's a real blessing.
Simply put, your help is critical. Your financial contributions provide the food, shelter, clothing, and services necessary for our guests to survive and thrive. Because of you, people's lives are changed forever.
Thank you.
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 Thank you so much.